got backstage to these two have been apparently brawling for a while now. Security have been unable to draw these two apart. Obviously Moxley returned to Extreme Rules and attacked Rollins after his loss to Austin Theory. Rollins almost launched off the edge. Where are these two even fighting? Where is this brawl taking place? It's backstage somewhere. Whether it is, it does not look safe for either of these two men. As Moxley just launches Seth. And Moxley now. Both men teetering on towards the edge. As Moxley now. Moxley's not in a good place. Rollins looking to launch. Moxley over the edge, catches himself. Seth trying again, no. Moxley again catches himself, and Seth not too happy about that. Moxley now fighting back. Chop and a kick from Seth, followed up by a right hand dodge throw. Both men just trading blows there. Neither of these two men like each other anymore. Obviously former brothers in the Shield. The whole history between these two, we all know about it. Moxley again catches himself low. Moxley. Electric chair by Rollins. And Rollins might be looking to leave now. Rollins, where's he going? Where in the world is Rollins go? Where even? This is a backstage area. That's the garage. That's the back entrance with the shutter. We're near the car park. Why are these two brawling here? Of all places. Sling Blade by Seth. How did these two even get here? I'm guessing they must have been waiting for each other before the show even started. Seth must have been waiting for Moxley to enter the arena and oh my, just into the concrete wall. Had to be rammed into that barricade, and now Seth again, and oh my god, the railing just broke. The railing just broke. Seth, what in the world is Seth thinking? Seth, don't do this. Seth launches. Moxley for a table that was placed down there. And well, we need to get EMTs out fast. Let's get EMTs as Seth is leaving now. Well, here we go. After that first match between Keith Lee and Shelton Benjamin, which Keith Lee picked up the victory, as Sami Zayn making his way out here. Now Sami Zayn, we don't know who he's facing. Yeah, as of right now, Sami Zayn is issued an open challenge here, so he can prove to everyone why he's one of the best to do it on SmackDown and in the world, I guess. Let's get out Sami Zayn's opponent and get this match underway. Oh well, Sami, he might be warming up there, but Sami, I can tell on the inside, is a bit shaken up as he is taking on Omos here tonight. And well, when you issue an open challenge, you never know who's going to answer. It could be an opponent you can easily beat, or it is a man of Omos' stature, someone who you're going to have to pull out all the stops of tonight to beat. Well, if Sami Zayn does beat Omos, then maybe he's correct, but let's get this match underway and see what Omos is in store for Sami Zayn. I can see Sami Zayn focused there. Omos, just look at the size difference. Sami now. Sami and Omos just caught Sami Zayn as if he was nothing and slams him down. Sami Zayn probably thought that was a good strategy there. Launching him sort of off the ropes as Omos makes his way towards him. But it did not work out well for Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn is now on the receiving end of a beatdown from Omos. And Omos with an eye rake. Omos does not need to utilise an eye rake, but why not, I guess. And Sami Zayn utilising that moment there, and Omos now. Sami Zayn tried to feint, and Sami Zayn tried to just fight out of anything here, and Sami Zayn slides out the ring. And what's Sami Zayn doing? This is a normal one-on-one match. Sami Zayn, he's got to still shot. No one's just telling him to bring it. Sami Zayn slides into the ring and met with a clothesline, launching him back out the ring, and Omos is going to join him. Omos now launches Zayn into the barricade. Zayn's in a bad way here. You can't blame Zayn for trying to use a steel chair when you're facing Omos. Zayn just slid across that metal ramp, but that's the strength of Omos. He slides you that far. That's how far his throws take you. Omos now looking for Alabama Sam, but Sami Zayn using everything he had there to get that powerbomb, and Omos. And I think Zayn thought that was enough to keep Omos down, but it's not. Omos slides into the ring. Omos now. It's a punch right to the midsection. Omos now into the corner. Runs in with a back elbow. Now Omos. Look how vicious this is. We don't even see it on camera because we have to focus on Omos' face there to get that expression. That's what Omos is. We don't even see his legs in that shot. Omos is vicious here to Sami Zayn. Because Sami Zayn probably just look at that, an unorthodox grab there. More of a teardrop than a gut wrench there from Omos. Omos now though, hoisting Sami Zayn up. Just look at the strength of Omos, just able to just press him multiple times before dropping him. And Omos now just walking over Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn is no, like, you know, pushover, but Omos is Omos. I don't think Zayn is going to be able to get anything going. There's just a huge backbreaker, Bane-esque there from Omos, and Omos now runs in with that huge lariat, and that's got to be it. Sami Zayn, that's got to be enough to put Sami Zayn away. Zayn somehow gets the shoulder up here, and Omos just looks pissed. Omos now. Crouching and fight forever. I think Omos wants to put this match away. Sami Zayn, we all know Sami Zayn is one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. Let's look at his matches that he's been in. From the likes of Kevin Owens at Battleground to Shinsuke at NXT. Omos clearing the table here. What has Omos got in mind for Sami Zayn? Whatever it is, Sami, you're going to have to fight out of it. Sami sits behind, just catches Omos off balance, but Omos kicks out before the pin can even get underway. Remember, only thing Sami Zayn has done to Omos is that powerbomb out of nowhere, really, on the ramp, which Omos just got back up from. Because I don't think Sami really got much behind it, because the size of Omos, Sami Zayn had to put everything behind it. And what in the world is Omos thinking? Sami Zayn face first and that. Hoisting Zayn. Can the table even take the weight of Omos? It can. It's probably about to buckle here. Omos. Spinebuster. Through the table. Now Omos launches Zayn into the ring. Omos now calling Zayn to his feet. And now hoists Zayn up. Slams him down. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. It's hard to, you know, put something down after you face Omos. Think about it. Sami Zayn probably was expecting someone about his same size to come out here and put on a match with. But Omos walked out. And Omos had different intentions. Omos wanted to make a statement here. And he did, but the kick out here went against Omos' plan. And Omos just got annoyed. Broke this announce, they teared it apart, basically ripped the lid off, and they cleared the decks to make it make it easier for him to slam Zayn through. Went back in the ring, delivered a powerbomb here. Obviously Zayn then went to reverse the powerbomb into a pinfall, but then the spinebuster through the table, then the high angle spinebuster in the ring, and Omos picked up the victory as this man continues to impress on SmackDown. We'll continue this show here with R-Truth making his way out here. R-Truth is still looking for a win here on SmackDown, and tonight is looking for a match to try and get a win. Let's find out who's going to be taking on and get this match underway. Well, it looks like Finn Balor is back on the blue brand. We've not seen Finn Balor in action for a while, and it looks like he's here tonight to show everyone what his business is here on the blue brand. Let's get this match underway. Let's see what form Finn Balor's in here tonight. Let's see if R-Truth can pick up a shock victory up against the Prince here tonight. Here we go, matchup underway. Finn Balor versus R-Truth. R-Truth gets the block up there. Smart move by R-Truth. R-Truth just firing some shots there. Finn Balor He's firing back some chops, and now Balor into the corner. And now more chops and more. There's some punches right to the side of the face. Balor now. It's Balor thinking. Balor just some kicks to the face of R-Truth. This seems like a different Finn Balor than we've seen in the past. It seems like a more aggressive Finn Balor, as if there was a brainbuster early on in this match, as I got stopped there in a basement dropkick right to the face of R-Truth. Now Balor again going back to the kicks to the face. Doesn't like it's going to be R-Truth's night right now anyway. R-Truth now. Balor hoisting him up, looking for a suplex maybe. R-Truth slips out from behind, and now R-Truth looks for a German suplex and connects with it, sorry. Now R-Truth put Finn Balor able to get out of dodge of that drop kick, and R-Truth might have tweaked his back there. Balor now goes right on the attack, and Balor picks up R-Truth and now gets the suplex he wanted earlier. Now Balor looking for an elbow drop, but R-Truth out of the way. R-Truth for a big kick right to the chest. The forearm drop, sorry, the elbow drop really missed out of the way. R-Truth gets out of the way. Well, Finn Balor gets out of the way so I can get my words out properly. It's Finn Balor now. Ducks under and over, but R-Truth runs in and gets a block. R-Truth super kick. And now he gets the elbow drop right to the face. Now R-Truth goes up to the top rope. That's a long jump. Finn Balor's getting up there. Finn Balor, R-Truth jumps anyway, looks for the cannonball, but Finn Balor able to just sidestep, and now sling blade by Balor. Balor to the second rope now, looking for a splash high across the chest of R-Truth. R-Truth launched into the corner. And again, I think Finn Balor looking to end this match here. It's a crouch on Finn, but R-Truth. Oh, Jimmy out of nowhere. Is that going to be R-Truth's win? R-Truth's first win here on SmackDown. Finn Balor at 2.5. R-Truth just came so close to getting that victory. And R-Truth fired up here. Finn Balor's getting up, R-Truth going to the top rope, and Balor just with a huge right hander now. So launches R-Truth, and now gets the elbow drop he was looking for earlier. And again with a double foot stomp. Now Balor lining it up. Comes running in with a basement drop kick right to the face of R-Truth again. Now Balor, what's he thinking now? Again just with the kicks right to the face of R-Truth. As I mentioned, this is a different Balor we're seeing right now. This isn't the Finn Balor we've seen in the past. A Balor that the fans, like to see. This is a more aggressive, a more focused, a more direct Finn Balor as he hits the shotgun drop kicking out to the top. R-Truth in the drop zone. Coup de grace. This one is over. 1, 2, 3. And R-Truth continues his winless run here on SmackDown, but Finn Balor just laughing there to himself. Little Jimmy there hit by R-Truth out of nowhere, almost got the job done, but Balor able to kick out at 2.5. As you can see, R-Truth smartly dragging the legs away from the ropes. Rosen was going to be a rope break, but Balor gets the shoulder up anyway, and here you can see this shotgun drop kick right into the corner, followed up by the coup de grace, and that was it. That's all she wrote. And Finn Balor picks up a victory here on SmackDown. I wonder what's in the future of Finn Balor. Obviously, he took on Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank for the Universal title, but lost that match. So maybe Finn Balor is looking to rise up the card again and find his way back into the main event scene. Well, after the action was seen so far, we saw Keith Lee take on Shelton Benjamin, and Keith Lee picked up another victory here on SmackDown. Omos, as we saw, took on Sami Zayn and picked up a victory there, and Finn Balor just took on R-Truth and got a victory. Now with Candice LeRae taking on Carmella, let's see who's going to win this match. Is it going to be Carmella or Candice LeRae? And Candice LeRae picks up another victory. And our next match is Happy Corbin taking on Mortal. We saw these two fight a couple of last SmackDown. Sorry if I can get my words out again. And it was a brutal match between these two. Let's get into this one and see if Walter's going to continue his dominance on SmackDown. Happy Corbin's going to get a win over Walter. Well, Candice LeRae was about to leave the ring after a match with Carmella, but it looks like someone's coming down to join her. And, well, that person is Dakota Kai. Where's Dakota Kai's business here? You gotta wonder what she's doing. Dakota Kai making her way down to the ring here. This ain't a match, but Dakota Kai is ready for a fight, it seems. Dakota Kai now is right after Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae obviously just took on Carmella in a match, and obviously she won that match. But she is not in a position to go into a brawl right now. She was not expecting this. As Candice LeRae gets hit with a scorpion. A double foot stomp. Now Dakota Kai has a huge kick right across the face. Dakota Kai is again just with some huge kicks right to their midsection. A double foot stomp again. I was telling Candice LeRae to bring it. Candice LeRae again kicks right in the face. What are we seeing here? Well, it looks like Dakota Kai is on SmackDown. It looks like she's got some sort of a grievance against Candice LeRae. Dakota Kai now has a kendo stick. And is swinging away at Candice LeRae. And just threatening the referee there, telling him not to stop. Not to stop her, as now she just continuously assault on the midsection. And Candice LeRae is getting up here. Candice LeRae getting up. And Dakota Kai. Sort of a chiropractor. And it's like Dakota Kai. It's her on SmackDown and she means business. Let's get into the match we was meant to cut to, which is Walter taking on Happy Corbin. We've come backstage here to a brawl just before the entrance area. As you can see behind them is the area before the entrance. You can see the promo area with the TV and these two just brawling before the match can even start. As you can see, the referee got backstage, but he's not trying to break up either of these two. As you can, well, I don't blame him. Look at the size of both men. This referee could not do anything between these two. As Walt went out, just a huge boot right to the face of Corbin. I'm not sure who started this. I can imagine it's probably Corbin, and just launched right into that table there. As Corbin was the one who lost to Walter last week. So now Walter, what's he thinking? Walter now. Walter looking for a powerbomb on the concrete. As you can hear, there was no sound to that. That's just pure concrete right there. What is it tonight with brawls between superstars? And Walter just launched Corbin through the table. And Corbin's leg, Corbin's ankle on that chair. Walter. Corbin luckily moved his ankle off that chair, because I think Walter was looking to strike him with a chair with his ankle there, looking to break the ankle, as now just rains down some chair shots. As I was saying, what is it with brawls here tonight? We had Seth and John Moxley earlier tonight before the show even started. Now we have Walter. And Corbin, before the match even could get underway. So Walter misses with the chair strike there, which gives Corbin a chance to get up. But Corbin catches a dropkick and a stomp to the midsection. Corbin now. Is Corbin thinking what I think he's thinking? Corbin was thinking end of days possibly on those chair, on that rubble there. But Walter able to get out of the way, and Walter drops him face first on the concrete. Now picks up the other chair. And again just continues to rain down shots on Corbin. Walter now. What is Walter thinking? Walter just with that huge forearm and he's busted open Corbin. Someone get security here. Where are the security to break up these two? Walter is doing serious damage to Corbin right now. Look at that blood pouring from his face. Someone needs to break up these two. This referee should risk it and jump in there and just try break off Walter. As I watch just a huge knee right across the face. You can see Corbin screaming in agony there. Look at that cut. Just look at Corbin's bleeding badly here. Walter, what is Walter thinking? Walter, no. Dude, it's just Walter. Another power bomb and Corbin hit his head. And the referee walking away wisely there. I think Walter was just asking, what are you going to do? Now they're celebrating over a downed Corbin. Let's get security here to break up these two. Oh, Corbin's getting up and I don't think Walter's too happy about that. Walter, running game, pulls up short. Corbin somehow got some fight left at Walter. It was getting a knee in. Corbin is not in a good way right now. As now Walter just reins in with some chops there. Just look at that blood pouring across the face. And now just stomping the chest of Corbin. Telling Corbin to stay down. These two clearly don't like each other. Corbin's in a bad way here. Corbin might have a serious injury due to that cut. That cut does not look... It looks too bad for it to just be like a normal cut. That's a deep cut. As now Corbin launched across the concrete. I think Walter's planning on keeping Corbin down. Corbin again just writhing in agony on the floor. And people may not like either of these two, but you've got to take sympathy on Corbin here. He might have started the brawl, but what we're seeing right now is just uncalled for. It should have ended after the first powerbomb on the concrete, but Walter now. Again, just with that stiff shot right to the face. Walter again. Walter's surely not thinking about another powerbomb, is he? Well, yes, he is. Of course he is. Powerbomb from Walter. Corbin's head on that steel chair. How's that Walter? He's going to leave. Corbin laid out. Someone get security down there and EMTs to check on him. Cut backstage here to it. There's a brawl. Moxley was about to be carted away. In that ambulance you can see there after the attack from Rollins earlier. And Rollins is now launching Moxley into in between these two vehicles. There's a referee there that was helping the EMTs with Moxley. He's just not stopping Rollins there. Rollins is not looking to stop. I don't know why, well, we all know why Rollins is doing this. Last night he lost to Austin Theory, which is embarrassing enough for himself because he believes he's better than Austin Theory. That's 2-0 he is now with Austin Theory. And Steph's just launching Moxley. His midsection's got to be hurt after the attack early, you gotta imagine. Seth again just launched him over and over again. Well, now with Seth taking him, launching him over here into this parking lot space. Seth now does a kick right to the face, and Rollins again launches him shoulder first into that car. And Rollins now. Rollins to do this. No, Rollins to do this. Rollins to no. No! Pedigree! That's concrete. That is just pure concrete. The EMTs need to get out of that ambulance and help him. After those two brawls we just saw backstage, they're mostly taking on at the same time, with Seth and Moxley brawl at the backstage, and Seth hit a brutal pedigree on the concrete with EMTs checking over Moxley right now. We also saw Walter and Corbin brawling, and we have EMTs also check over Corbin. Both men need medical attention. We saw Corbin bleeding badly, and Moxley can't be okay after that fall he took earlier tonight off the walkway for maintenance workers. Only arenas through the table, and then the pedigree on the concrete. We have Shinsuke out here. Is in a match here tonight up against Cesaro in our main event. Let's get Cesaro out here and get this match underway. And here comes Cesaro. Both of these men have taken on Roman Reigns. Cesaro took on Reigns at Backlash for the Universal title and lost, and Nakamura took on Reigns just before Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and weakened up Reigns for Edge, but obviously it wasn't enough in the end. A brilliant match between Reigns and Edge at the main event of part 2 of Extreme Rules. Edge came close to winning the Universal title on multiple occasions, but Reigns just too good in the end as he is in God mode. But we have Cesaro out here taking on Nakamura. Both men, as I mentioned, have lost to Roman Reigns. Let's see who comes out a victor between these two here tonight. This is going to be a brilliant match. Obviously, these two are great in-ring wrestlers, Nakamura and Cesaro. Nakamura gets a block up there. Now Nakamura caught though. Nakamura going for that kick too early. There's a setup for that kick that takes Nakamura too long. Sometimes when he goes for it this early in a match, and Nakamura catches himself down, hits the elbow, and a knee right to the midsection and knee right to the face. There was a midsection attacks that he used on Reigns that almost gave Edge the win. Obviously Edge utilises a spear as well. So after all his kicks and punches and like strikes and moves he received to the midsection, Reigns was not in the best of states. At Extreme Rules was too much still for Edge in the end. As Reigns just is too invested in that title run. Reigns looking to prove that why he is the best in the world, why he is the GOAT. And right now he's proven that he's on a good title run. As now Cesaro just plants Nakamura over the Michinoku driver into the pinfall. A one count though. Nakamura out at 1. And just a boot back to the face of Nakamura, returning the favour there. That's quite a receipt. Nakamura hit one of those earlier in the match. And Cesaro might have been looking for those uppercuts he utilises in the corner, but Nakamura swung with the kick. Cesaro, sorry, not Sheamus. See Cesaro's former tag team partner. Now again you see just the midsection attacks of Nakamura as Nakamura runs him with the knee right to the face. Nakamura now is thinking about something there, but Cesaro able to get out of the way, and now Cesaro with an abdominal stretch here. This might not win in a match, but it does a lot of damage to the midsection. It wins you. We'll see if I can get more words out of a struggle throughout this episode for some reason. Now Nakamura, looking for whatever I was thinking before, looking for an armbar maybe here. He's got it locked in. Is he going to be able to get fully locked in? Yes he does. Maybe looking to snap the arm here. Cesaro been utilised his swing. He also had the leg. Cesaro, a great wrestling technician himself, able to get out of that. So now Nakamura, again looking for an armbar here. Gets it locked in. This is smart for Nakamura. Going after the arm, neutralising the swing, no pun intended there. Now Cesaro just with a short on clothesline. But Nakamura up. Runs in, no he doesn't, almost caught a clothesline. Nakamura misses with a kick, catches the punch though. Both men just trading, neither men able to get control of this match that Cesaro has right now. Looking for an underhook double, or not a double, but a reverse suplex there. Thought he was going to go for a reverse DDT, but turned into a reverse suplex, and now wrestling takedown at Nakamura. Able to catch use his body weight there to stop that huge knee. That could be it. Sheamus, Cesaro, why do I keep saying the wrong person? Cesaro could be out here. But he's able to kick out just in time. Now Nakamura just raining down the right hands into the face of Cesaro. Nakamura now. There's that kick right to the midsection. I was just asking, is this sort of stuff Superman's got? But Nakamura wasted too much time there. Now Cesaro able to get back in this one. Cesaro runs him in the European uppercut. And we're going to see the uppercut train here. Number 2 connects here. Nakamura getting back up. Connects with a third. Cesaro middle rope. But Nakamura kicks the middle rope. And Cesaro caught his ankle there. And that rope there. Now just a punch to the lower back. The referee, not sure what he was looking at there, but a double underhook. Suplex right across the neck there. Now a knee right across the face. I think it just busted open Cesaro. And now a leg snap. Yes, he has. Cesaro is bleeding. And now Nakamura with a well-placed shot right to where that cut is. Now, is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Nakamura. Cesaro realised what was going on there and able to get out of the way. Cesaro runs in, snapmare takedown. That's impressive there. From the Swiss Superman to be able to pull off a takedown like that. It's not Cesaro. What's he looking for here? Cesaro looking for a crossface. Is he going to get what's in? Yes, he has. Is Nakamura going to tap here? Is Nakamura going to tap? Cesaro got that wrenched in. But Nakamura, a man who knows of his way out of a hold, Cesaro. It's still in here. Is Nakamura able? Is he going to be able to break the hold? Yes, he is. That is a punch right to the throat. Now Nakamura, Kinshasa, but he missed. Not sure how he missed there. Cesaro will count his blessings after that. It looked like he just sort of went too far to the right and just glanced over the shoulder. So now Cesaro, Nakamura this time gets the Kinshasa. Cesaro was thinking for the UFO. Is that it? Cesaro. Nakamura telling Cesaro to get up here. Why is Nakamura doing this? This match could be over. Nakamura now off the ropes. I think Nakamura just wants to make a statement. And now Nakamura with a triangle hold locked in. Is he looking to submit Cesaro here tonight? Cesaro bleeding badly here. So Cesaro, some well placed shots right to the face of Nakamura. And now it's a vicious European uppercut. And Cesaro is saying, you want to fight, you want to get aggressive, we can get aggressive. And now a heel hook, but the rope break called by the referee. It's like this match has boiled down to just an old-fashioned brawl here between these two, utilising their own strong styles. So Nakamura, the king of strong style. Now Cesaro just raining in some punches, and now uppercut. Now just digging the knee into the throat of Shinsuke Nakamura. So Cesaro is angry here, and he's got all right to. Nakamura could have had the match won, but instead he went for the statement victory over Cesaro. If anyone ever does that to anyone in his business, tries to get a statement over them, they're not going to be too happy. Pinning you like fair and square, that's one thing, but trying to make you look worse than you are is another. Cesaro now looking to utilise his strength here, looking for a follow-away slam maybe from the top. But Nakamura with some well-placed elbows, forcing Cesaro to lose his balance, and Nakamura utilises a variation of a crossbody there to gain control. Now Nakamura thinking Kinshasa maybe again, but to the back of the head, surely not. Surely he's not going to think Kinshasa to the back of the head. Went for a kick right to the shin, but I think Cesaro just heard Nakamura coming and utilised. He's looking to just create some space here. Cesaro just looking to create some space just to regain himself here. Or is Cesaro thinking count out victory? Surely Cesaro is not thinking a count out. Cesaro coming off the ropes. Cesaro rebound off the ropes, ran into Nakamura. Nakamura not able to get in a ring attack to create enough space there for the Kinshasa. Cesaro just too quick. This match has been scrappy. These two are just fighting. There's no I thought it'd be much more of a technical match, but as you can tell, these two are just looking to prove that one of them is better than the other. And the lights have gone out. What's going on here? It's given Cesaro an opportunity to get up, but I think both men, I was confused as the other one, why the lights have just gone out. Both men looking around. We saw a similar thing on Raw where the lights went out before Chris Jericho got attacked. Both men just continuing the match here as Cesaro. A brilliant manoeuvre there, now Cesaro going to the top. Cesaro now drops the knee right across the face. Cesaro now thinking neutralizer maybe. But Nakamura looking for something there, but Cesaro blocks. Nakamura going into the legs there. Smart by Nakamura, 3 kicks and the 4th, taking down Cesaro. These kicks right to the chest. These are what did a lot of damage to Reigns before his match with Edge. And there's a roundhouse kick right across the head. Now Nakamura, already Cesaro bleeding. Cesaro has got to be barely in this match. Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3. And I guess we're going to get answers eventually while the lights went out. Was it a power failure? Cesaro used his opportunity to get up though. and decided not to take advantage of it and just sit there and wait for Nakamura to realise what had happened. As you can see, it was a scrappy match. This was just a brawl between these two. There was no wrestling match. This was just a fight. Both of these men just utilising their strong styles to try to get the victory over the other. But in the end, Nakamura with a Kinshasa to an already bleeding head after the roundhouse kick picks up their victory to end SmackDown. And we'll see you guys on Monday Night Raw.